everybody forming up, ready to go. Whitby there in third. Whitby, of course, with a couple of race wins. Very popular winner at Stedham. Very well deserved. You've got to admire the amount of work these guys put in the background. People like Paul Len and, of course, Pete Fishwick. Watch the lights is the cry. Can Haig claim an overall win? Can Bull keep going with his momentum? Here we go. Oh, Wooly. Oh, no, not a good start by Wooly. Backwards. Yeah, unfortunately, I think he made an initial good start, then had to anchor up to avoid a collision, and that has definitely compromised his start. So that's all good news for everybody.
He's in a hurry, though. He's in a hurry. He's done one already. He's exited paddock, and he's on his way to do another one on the way up into Druids.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to try and outbrake him in a hurry.
Oh, I think he got through.
He's not mucking about. Down the hill he comes in. Is that another one? No, he doesn't get another one there at Druids. David Ball's going to hang on to second as Mark Haig leads the way.
Yeah, I think this is Mark Haig's chance here, because Dave Ball won't want to let anyone past.
Yeah, that's very true. Of course, he's very much concerned about the championship, isn't he,
exactly,
of course, David?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's him and Alan Cooper really at the sharp end there. Mark Haig, of course, not really that well, Mark's doing well in the Clubman Championship. Let's not worry too much about the overall one, but he's doing quite well in that too. But obviously that clear track in front of you definitely going to pay dividends. They come across the line. Wooly, though, on that 2T machine. Everybody at the sharp end's got 2T bikes now, isn't there? So it's all really kind of quite competitive.
Other than Dave Ball, I think Dave does his own.
Does he?
Yeah,
he does a flipping good job with them then, because he's doing a brilliant job there. Fastest man out there, remarkably, on the open lap. Second sector was the Clubman Smith, but Haig does lead the way. But how much longer? Because I think Wooly is coming fast.
He's there already. He's right on his tail now.
Oh, bit of a challenge there for fifth place, is it? Yeah, Whitby struggling a bit there as well.
Hayden?
I think it might be Hayden Smith, yeah. He's an impressive rider, Hayden Smith, again. He's a former sub-64 champion, very quick on a 400, so he likes his little bikes. Hayden, though, fastest man in the first sector, goes purple there.
He's actually going, apparently, about 2/10 slower than his 400 times on this little TZR first time out.
No, nothing wrong with that. Right, Wooly picking up a toe on what we laughingly call a front straight here at Brands End.
Oh, he's gone for the overtake.
Blimey. That was from a long way back as well, wasn't it,
he's held it. He's held it. Now, let's see how they're...
Has Haig got anything in reserve?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you've been passed by Wooly. You've had your chance to win the race. Now, come on. Really, you've got to own this one. You've got to pick it up and go for it. But I'm afraid Mr. Wooly has got his eyes very much firmly on the prize, hasn't he?
He's got boringly repetitive, hasn't he?
Yeah, I won't say the season's better or worse for him not being here, but yeah, let's just say I don't think the championship would be quite so close if Kev had showed up at every round. And I don't mean that in any disrespectful way, because he does a brilliant job. Yeah. Kev, unsurprisingly, fastest man on the track there, 53.5 second lap.
So I think he's going to do another one here.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the numbers 52 start the next sector, really. He is right on it, right close to the pit wall as he tries to get every little bit of an advantage he can. And guess what? 52, 8.34, half a second quicker than Mark Haig, who is now behind. Alan Cooper's no pass on David Ball on that lap, though. Hayden Smith goes past on Paul Whitby as well. Further back, Tom Ridley's gone past on Billy Perkins. So lots of chopping and changing, but the main one, of course, is at the front there, isn't it, Rick?
Yeah, there's another change there, I think, for third.
Yeah, no, Cooper went past on Ball.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, no, that's already happened, mate. That's old news now. Oh, bit of chatter on the radio there. Yep, somebody at Druids there, mate. You can see, have a look at the top there.
Yeah.
You can see, I'm not quite sure who that is. We're lost there. Somebody's light is not going to go out in just a moment. So that looks like, unfortunately, the number 85 of Wright hasn't made it to the line there. So that is Greg Wright. Oh, that's a great shame, because he's on Andy Wales's bike. Andy Wales has lent him the bike for the weekend, and unfortunately Greg has found the scenery for his trouble. So hopefully Greg's absolutely okay, because usually the good thing about crashing at Druids is generally quite a slow crash, isn't it?
Yeah, and TZRs aren't heavy bikes, are they?
No.
So they don't tend to pick up and flip up, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, Haig's not giving up on this one, mate. He's gone fastest in sector 2 as he tries to hang on to Wooly. And I tell you what, he's only 4/10 of a second behind him, and actually his lap time only a fraction slower than his rivals. He hasn't managed that 52 yet, but I tell you what, he's hanging in there quite nicely. We'll wait and see what he can do. I think they might, Ball and Cooper, there's been a change in position there as well. I think they've swapped around once again. We'll get confirmation of that when they come back to the line, as some of the back markers just make their way over the line. There goes the Renter racer on the man who was using that's Brighton. He was racing a standard TZR. That's when did you last see one of those on a racetrack? Been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Back in the day, you know, AM23s.
yeah. The old wet weather favourite. Yeah. David Ball does indeed get past an Alan Cooper. A bit more chatter on the radio there. Is there another one to worry about somewhere on the circuit? No, nothing obvious, I don't think. And look at that. Ball has actually put him to time, and he's done a 53.0. So he's quicker than the guys in front of him on the track. He's quicker than Ball, Hagen, Woolley. Sorry, mate, go on.
It's all right. He does often take time to build into the race, Dave. You know, I do often see him get quicker as the race goes on.
Well, he's certainly proving you right here at the moment, mate. He really is getting closer and closer. They're going to be coming off a
Mark
tight
Haig's got the better of the back markers there. He's gained a couple of bike lengths.
Yeah, the old back marker shuffle.
Right on him. Oh no. Yeah, he's overtaken him. Round the outside along the start-finish straight, Mark Haig takes the lead. And we're going to go up to Drew's now. Let's see if the overtake from Kev Hoyley comes back in. No, he's holding him off by the looks of things. So now we've got that race I was yearning for. I thought Kev was going to clear off, but he's made another overtake, gone up the inside at Graham Hill. Mark Haig's had to give best there, and now he's back underneath him at Surtees. So this is turning into a bum fight, and it might mean that Dave Ball's close by right up now. So this is now a three-person race for the lead now.
Sorry, mate, just had to deal with some business for the next race. What's happening out there? Oh,
well,
we've got a right battle for the race.
And now we've got Dave Ball going for the inside on Mark Haig up at paddock. Let's see if he's going to make it. Yeah, he's made that one stick.
He has indeed. You're right, he's made that stick now. Dave Ball there, last time 53.672, so Woolley was a little bit quicker, but I tell you what, Ball is going to have the bit between his teeth, and he would have loved to pull one over on his old rival, Mr. Woolley. Down the hill we come. We've got some more back markers to play the old shuffle with. Here comes Woolley, though, out of Graham Hill. He's tucked in tight, doing what he can. David Ball trying to follow on very quickly indeed. And I tell you what, Alan Cooper can't be written off yet. He's far from it.
He's decided he wants some of the action too.
Yep, he wants another medal to take home on the dashboard. You can't blame the man for that. Here we come then, down onto the front straight at Brands Hatch, round one of the back markers as well. Looks like we've got such a gap between these guys, we're not going to be seeing much of a slipstream pickup, which is quite remarkable actually. There goes Woolley over the line with a 52.701, 52.845 for Ball, 51.81 for Haig. So Haig drops back just a little bit. So again, it's only fractions of a second, but that's all that matters at the line, isn't it, Brad? Isn't it, Rick?
Yeah, man. That poor back marker at paddock, one side, one the other.
Yeah, they get a bit of a shock sometimes around the circuit here at Brands Hatch, particularly with a 12-lap race. Very easy to see the back markers getting overhauled. And I tell you what, Ball is pushing on. I think he's made up a little bit of a gap there. I reckon he could be faster in the first sector than his rival. Sure enough, it's a PB there. He does a 31.4 and it's a 31.5 for Woolley. So Ball pulls him back by a tenth of a second. Still 4 laps left. It'll be 3 laps after they come across the line this time. So a little bit of time left in the race to make that little bit of a gap up. And Ball is getting closer and closer. He's almost within slipstream range, isn't he? If he can do a good move here into Paddock Hill Bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get that toe, isn't he?
Half a bike length there. It's whether or not he loses it on the way out.
52.614, the fastest lap of the race there to David Ball. I tell you what, this is a ride of a man who wants to win a race, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And again, look at those back markers at the bottom of the hill there, mate. They're going to come into play, aren't they, Rick?
Yeah, I reckon we're going to find a few of them right in the middle of Surtees, the way this is looking.
Yeah, absolutely. So Woolley, he's strong out of hill, but no, look at that Ball. I think he's just, again, mate, just a little hut what it's all about, isn't it?
It's the exit of Clearways they're going to find him then.
Oh, hopefully they'll get him on the front straight. Ball is trying to position his bike in a straight.
Oh, he's lost it.
Oh, no, David Ball, you're right.
Lost
Unfortunately, the front end is folded like a cheap Chinese T-shirt, and unfortunately, Dave gets to eat the gravel. He's up, he's okay. That's the best news. But well, it's not good news for David Ball. He'll be absolutely cursing his luck there. Fair play to Woolley. He does set the fastest lap, so that shows the pace they were pushing on, 52 and a half. Ball, you see, he was the fastest in the first sector, so he was probably on for a quicker lap than Woolley there. but it's all for now, unfortunately. Of course, the big winner in that particular incident will be Alan Cooper, because he's now looking for third place. Yeah, absolutely.
I think his fight to get to the person in front of him might slow down a bit.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be worried too much about Mark Haig. I mean, no disrespect to Mark. Let me go on, mate.
Mark Haig just lost the back end. I think he might have nipped up there.
Oh, no. Is he out?
Yeah, gathered it all together.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it might have actually locked the back end up on the brakes because he's still moving.
Okay, let's have a look. Mark Haig. Actually, no, Mark Haig is third in the championship, battling with David Bull, so that's going to be an advantage to him as well. So I tell you what, it's all chopping and changing. This could go down to the last race at Donington Park, I reckon, Rick.
I think you're right, mate.
Are you going to come to Donington Park, by the way?
We'll see if we can make it, mate.
It'd be great to see you in the box up there, particularly for the YPM races and any others you want to join us for, mate. You know you're always welcome. Let me know if you need a ticket and I'll get it sorted straight away for you.
Okay. Coming up. This is the best view of the house.
Wait till you come to Donington, mate. It ain't. All right, down the hill we go then. Kev Woolley with one lap remaining before he claims yet another win. That'll be his fourth of the weekend.
Yeah.
And no, fair play to Kev.
Stonky ride this, even better ride this, because he's under pressure all race long, got overtaken more than once, and he still kept it together and done what he does.
He worked it, didn't he? He worked it hard. Yeah, you're right. He might have started fifth, but what does he care? So there we go. 51 takes the checkered flag yet again.
Cooper got second, yeah.
Fair play to Alan Cooper, then that's 20 points. That'll be very valuable for him. So, unfortunately, David Bull will really be licking his wounds after that one, won't he? Because that second place is not where he wanted to see his rival finish.
Hayden Smith's got a surprise podium he probably wasn't expecting.
A well-deserved podium, though.
Exactly right, got to be in it to get it.
Yep, okay, David Bull beat Cooper in one race, got beaten in the other race, and yeah, definitely advantage. Very, very close. I think it's going to be because of that mistake, and what a great shame. Unfortunately, that's going to really compromise his championship chances. So Alan Cooper, well, again, 4 races at Donington Park.
Points.